Hi Christian.
Hello, Christian. Hello, Nils.
Ja, bei mir schon. Ja, sehr schön. Na?
Nice weather today.
Ja, super.
Yes, super.
Mitten im Sommer.
The middle of summer.
Ja.
Wonderful. Today we want to talk about coolant. It's a funny story. It's summer, and we're going to talk about coolant. You're the expert, but I still have a few important questions. Over the past few decades that I've been in the automotive world and in motorsport, I've learned that coolant is about more than just cooling. That's right. Let's take a look at that today and answer a few of your questions about it. Let's get started. Nils, one question. The car has a water-cooled engine, right? Yes, indeed. Why does water have to go in there? Water has to go into the car so we can get rid of the heat that the engine produces. If we didn't have water, then the engine would overheat and break. Want to drive a car all year round without any worries? Then besides good engine oil, the right coolant is also important. Because if the coolant level is too low, or the coolant is not replaced, it will lose its anti-corrosion properties and the engine may corrode. In addition, sludge can build up in the system. As a result, the engine can overheat. But normal water would not be optimal. Why not? Normal water would take away the heat, of course, but we have the problem that it would provoke corrosion. The entire engine would rust together, so to speak, and thus break down. That's why water pump damage then occurs because of the corrosion, right? Right. When you take apart a broken water pump, you often see that it's just completely corroded, which is why it can no longer turn. This is why coolant, or antifreeze, that word's on everyone's lips, is so important to keep the engine from breaking down in the winter. What happens if we use only pure water? If we use pure water without coolant, then the system would break, because, as we all know, water expands when it freezes. We use different components in a coolant. First, we have the components that prevent corrosion, which are referred to as additives. Then, of course, we need the antifreeze, which comes mainly from the glycol it contains, and finally the main ingredient, water, to dissipate the heat.